Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. We are here. Um, wasn't planning on it, but yeah, had a bit of a rubbish day at work, so I thought I'd come and do a bit of farming. So we're only going to do contracts, but we'll see how we get on. Hope everyone's well. Do, 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 do. Right, let's get on. Find some contracts, shall we? What we got? We've got cultivating, deadwood, fertilising, harvesting, sowing, stone picking. Let's go and do the stone picking first. Spacebar, accept the job. Okay, and it's build 32. We need the map so we know where 32 is. I'm guessing it's down the bottom here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. We're going to do stone picking down there, so we come out the farm, which is here. Down this road, all the way down, cut across here, down this side road here into 32. So we're going to jump in now and see how we get on. Right, let's get going.
Samuel's 8,760 just gifted your stream.
Thank you for the roses.
8,760 just gifted your stream. Samuel's 8,760 just gifted your stream.
All my life.
Samuel's 8,760 just gifted your stream. Samuel's 8,760 just gifted your stream. Samuel's 8,760 just gifted your stream. Samuel's 8,760 just gifted your stream.
All my life. Sam, thank you for all the roses. Much appreciated. They're not needed, but they are appreciated, so I hope you're well.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Oh my god. Scotty, I've just... Oh. Hi. Thank you very much. But I hope you're well, Sam. Thank you again for all the roses. They're not needed, but they are appreciated. I think we're going the right way. Let's just double check the map. No, we're not. So we've got to go back out the other way. Go further down and take the next left. Well, I hope you're well, and thank you again for the roses. Got you, glad you're well, mate. Thank you very much for the pickle brick and scaring the living daylights out of me. I'm literally live, not even 10 minutes, and you've scared the living daylights out of me already. See, last time we done that field on the right there, we stone picked, but we're going to stone pick this one down here. It's a lot smaller, so it should be a lot quicker. But we'll get this one picked, and then we'll possibly do a couple of harvesting. We'll see how we get on. If they've got some normal harvesting, that is, because that's all we've got on this farm. Obviously, this farm is the one that we just downloaded, and we've got mods on there, don't get me wrong, because I've got a mods folder that I just put on every map, but we haven't bought anything other than the stone picker just because it goes faster. But welcome in everyone, hope everyone's well and having a great bank holiday weekend so far. I've been working, I was meant to be training today, and that went by the wayside, and well, I done training in the morning, and then they pulled us off of that because they had a big breakdown, so they pulled me off for training and put me in a tug. So that was a bit different. Well, it wasn't different because obviously I know how to drive a tug. That's one of my main things, but I was meant to be doing a totally different job today, but it is what it is. I think it's this field here. Let me just double check the map that we're on the right field. Yes, we are. Right, so we need to unfold. Press and hold H. Steering assistant. Okay. Get on the line. Turn it on. Lower it down. And away we go. But say, hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hope everyone's doing lots of things with the family for the bank holiday. What's everyone been up to? Anything good anyway? Has anyone done anything out of the ordinary that they wouldn't normally do? Just because it's bank holiday weekend? Or has it all been a standard weekend for people? As I say, I've been working. Oh, lucky enough I've got tomorrow off, and that's only because there's no ship that wanted to pay for us to go in. Otherwise our company would have had us in, as we wrote it in. But as I say, because there's no company, shipping company that wanted to pay for us to be in, like pay the extra, we ain't got to go in. Back in Tuesday, Wednesday, more training, because obviously where I had half-day training yesterday and today, I'm a day behind on my training, so I've got to do that again. But yeah, no, we're getting there. I'm learning what to do and what not to do. I had the first panic today, stacking 3 hire containers with a forklift. It's an eye-opener, shall we say. I've got a few things to do tomorrow, but I might get on for a little while. Depending on what time my start is on Tuesday. At the minute it's 8 o'clock, so we may get a stream in tomorrow night as well. Depending on what the wife wants to do. But we shall see. We can only try and do what we need to try and do. But as I say, we're doing this contract, get this stone contract finished. It's going to take a bit of time because obviously it's only a narrow one, but we'll get it done. We're lucky that it's a never-ending picker, so we won't need to empty it out, won't need to find a trailer or anything. We'll just get this done. So the only thing of me changing all my steering wheels is losing the paddles for my cruise control and that, but it is what it is. We need that line now, thank you. And we go the other way this time. Sorry, my streams are few and far between, but work and IRL is just really kicking my backside at the moment. But we will get there at some point, and life will become better, hopefully. But only time will tell how things go in life. But we should spend some more time here, hopefully, soon. It's just where I'm working so much. When I'm off, there's jobs to do around the house, or I give the wife a bit of time to go and do a few different things, so I become the carer. So while she goes out, so as I say, it is what it is, and it will get sorted in time. It's just waiting to get extra things put in place, so it's easier for us. But see how things go. As I say, welcome in everyone. I hope everyone is having a great bank holiday weekend. We're just doing some farming, and then tomorrow, when I get on, because I'll definitely get on at some point, I just don't know when, we're going to do a bit of trucking. We'll leave the books at home and do a bit of flat out driving. Go back to the old days, see how that goes. We'll leave the logbooks at home and put our foot down. Have a few race mile jobs. Might even leave the books on and just have race miles counting. Might do a few real jobs as well. We'll see. Or real miles, should I say, not real jobs. I might even get the ETS out tomorrow, actually, thinking about it. Have to see. See if everything's up to date and all my mods are up to date. But we'll definitely be driving tomorrow. Unless someone else has got a different game. Oh, there will be a new game.
Well, now you're banned.
Oh. Who just got banned? Oh. What happened now? I didn't even see a comment come in. Did SiriBot just get them as they come in then? There's nothing on my... Oh, let's have a look on the other one. There might be enough. Yeah, SiriBot got him. SiriBot got you, mate. Not sure why, but SiriBot got you. Not sure what you done. That's the beauty of SiriBot. If there's a known bot coming, they get them straight away, which is a good thing. Saves you getting spammed and everything. So that was very loud in my ears. I might need to turn that alert down because I like to know when people are banned so I can check what my moderators are doing. But obviously SiriBot got that one. But I don't need it as a sound alert. Get a jump scare alert, that's for sure. Because that was very loud in my ear holes. Is there anyone in here that is on the purple side that could just check the output that they're getting, please? Let me check my end, see what it says. Yeah, I'm getting 1080. So hopefully everyone else is getting 1080. Your output, Irish lad, if you're on, like, you know where it's like 1080, 720 or 330p. Lovely, thank you. Because last week when I went live over on the purple, just the purple, I was getting 1440, but others, and there was a couple of others getting 1440, but others were only getting 720. So I've adjusted it back down to 1080 to see if it stays stable at 1080. Because the software I was using, I don't think was stable at 1440. Oh, you was getting 720, yeah. Yeah, so I'm back down to 1080, see if it stays stable.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Oh, Irish. Scotty's already been in and got me, and then you're gonna got me again. Oh. I really don't like that jump scare. The thing is, it ain't really a jump scare. It's just so loud, the scream. I know there was one that had a quieter scream. And as it's like, I'm not being funny, but a channel point freebie, I think I might put the quieter scream in. So it still gets me because it jumps out, obviously, but... How do you mean it's weird? Is it flicking? It's actually flicking on my output as well. And I don't know why. I'll just check the settings, see if I can change the settings. Oh, that's made it even worse, isn't it? Oh dear. No, don't do that. Oh. That's really weird. Why is it doing that? Alright, I'll check that in a minute, mate. Let me have a look in Discord, hang on. Yeah, that's what the actual overlay's doing as well. That's really weird. I don't know. Let me shut that down. Hang on. If I change cameras a second. It's clear on there, so it's only the input. If I go POV, what's it do on POV? Hang on a minute. Why is it doing that? Right. People on TikTok, if you want to go over to the purple side, or the green side, or the red side, I'll see you over there, because the vertical's not working at the moment. I'm going to have to check my canvas. Because that is a really bad picture. And I don't know why. Because it's even doing... Wickwalk. And I can't override. That's really weird. Yeah, I've just pulled it up on my phone as well, yeah. It's as if it squashed it, and whatever's on the end of it has just gone over the rest of the screen, isn't it? Just have a look. Hang on. Let's just bring that down, see if that makes a difference. No. I don't know what's going on now. It hasn't even changed. I've changed the layout, and it hasn't even changed. Because that's actually broadcasting totally different to what I've got on my output. What the... Yeah, see, look, I've got... Right, I'm going to have to shut that off because I need to change the canvas, I think. Yeah, and I can't do that while I'm live. And sorry, TikTok, I will be back at some point when I fix the overlay. But I'm still on red, and I'm still on green, and obviously on a purple. So come and see me over there, guys. And I've got to put this back on track. Get this contract done. That's really weird. I'll have to have a look at that. I think I might have buggered up the canvas. Yeah, I can't play about with the canvas while I'm live, even though I haven't got that situation on. Right, I'm not using the vertical now, but there's always problems, isn't there? Nothing's ever straightforward. Because that was showing just my game screen. And I've got my webcam above my game screen on my overlay. So, not sure what overlay that was picking up. Because it wasn't what I was broadcasting. So I shall have to have a look at that one. Maybe put a new vertical overlay in. It's going to be a pain in the bum because it's a lot of scenes. But it is what it is. You can only do what you can do. But no, Mystic, I'm going to talk to him tomorrow because I got stuck at work. And then I come home to a few problems with the mother-in-law, and I've literally just come on 20 minutes ago, half hour ago now, 28 minutes ago. But yeah, I haven't I haven't been able to get hold of him. I'll DM him tomorrow because I'm off work tomorrow. Or if he's about later. I don't know what time he's on. Oh, Irish. That just scared the living daylights out of me. Thank you for nipping over to the red as well, mate. It's appreciated. Now you've made me room red. It will go back to normal. There we go. Sadly, the red haven't got an API for Lumia, so it can only be done on the purple, and it will be done on the green as well in the next couple of weeks when I get a chance to sort it out. Got to get a few more things sorted over on the green before I can start putting that into place properly. As I say, hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Smiler, if you're still in, could you send Tomo a message, see what time he's going to bed? Because if it's going to be within half hour or so, then I won't bother messaging him. But if it's going to be like later than 10 o'clock, because I'll probably run till 10, and he's about after 10 o'clock, then I'll message him when I'm finished here, and I'll try and have a word with him. I know he was having problems with his singles when he, well, say singles, he's having to run single at the moment. Yeah, I just had too much going on. I've still got untold fucking sample videos to do over on the vertical side of things. I've just run out of time and light. And now I've got to sort out my vertical side of fucking this software. We'll get there in the end, because I don't do it regularly enough. It does updates and fucks things up. More fucking oh, go away, I don't want more emails. Oh, hello, what's up now? Oh, ads. That's weird. Don't know what happened now. That was weird. You all went into ads over on the purple, and then my red restarted. So I ain't got a clue what happened there. I have not got the foggiest. I know there's an update for my Lumia, which I didn't do. There's obviously an update for my vertical side of things, because something's not working there. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. That's what happens when you just press live, isn't it? or go live instead of checking things out before you go live. But it is what it is. And we can only do what we do. I've noticed, I don't know, it's not on my screen, but there's a line on the top of the screen of the output where the logos are. What's it look like on a computer? Don't look too bad in 1080. Just bugging me. But it is what it is. Not weird because it's not as clean as it is on my computer, and I don't know why. Might have to change things around. Change some HDMI leads around. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Sorry it's a 3-minute one, but it just gets it done out of the way and we're good for an hour now. Because I see a video the other day of how to turn them off. But you turn them off and then they just throw random in anywhere. And someone was saying that if you turn them off, you actually get more ads than what you do if you set them up yourself. So, yeah, I'll just leave them at 3 minutes every hour. Well, half hour and then every hour after that. But I was afraid you do have to put up with them. Smiler, did you hear? Oh, wrong line. Oh, sorry, we go that line first. Did you hear what I was saying? If you could message Tomo if you're still around. Don't know if you're still in here. Or I can do it through my phone. Got Discord on my phone, I'll do it. See what time he's off to bed. I don't know if he's busy tomorrow or not. Yeah, I've just sent him a message as well. See what if I get anything back. Let us know if you get anything back because he might not see my one. I don't know. Don't know if he's got notifications on it. But there is one thing. Now I'm not on a vertical. I can have a vape without worrying about webcams being on and things like that. We're 75% through this field, so we're not going to complete it. But this is the thing, right? I know it's a contract, but we get to keep the stones. So you'd want to do the 100% to get the stones out of it, so you can then turn them to lime, wouldn't you? Technically, that's my thinking anyway. But as soon as you get to the 100%, it just disappears, and then you can't pick up the rest of the stones. So it's weird. You can't actually complete the field; it don't let you. I do like the new GPS system though; it's so much easier. Just a shame that I've steering wheel off and I haven't got any buttons on my steering wheel. But now I've got affiliate with Moser. I will be getting a Moser wheel. And then I'll have all buttons. Because I'll be getting all the different Moser steering wheels that connect straight to the base. But I'm still going to keep these wheels as well, so I can change them out, because these mounts will go on the Moser as well, which is good. Well, see, it sounds daft, but I used to love Courseplay in 22. I know that it is out, but it's obviously an aftermarket, not an aftermarket mod, but an external mod. I tried to play the game with only in-game hub mod. The simple fact is I always put it on multiplayer. If someone wants to join me, they can, if they're on PC and they want to download shitloads of mods, because there's over 200 mods on this map. Even though we're not using hardly any of them, but there is in there just in case we need them. So it's easy for people to join because it's all in like Game Hub mods. But the Courseplay I really liked, because if you was doing harvest, you could leave a trailer at the side of the field, go into the Courseplay settings, and it would self-unload into the trailer for you. So you could just let it get on with a job and leave it. And come back, go and do another job and come back, and it would be complete. And the trailer would be full, ready to go and ship. But it's the only thing that's missing off of this style GPS. If they integrated the payout, it would be brilliant. I've got to strip the shed out tomorrow. I've already done one shed yesterday after work. Emptied the shed out, sorted out all the rubbish ready for the tip run out of one shed. And then I've now got to empty the other shed. But all the stuff that needs to stay dry has got to go in the old shed that I've just emptied. Because my brother-in-law wants to move the main shed. Even though we don't live here, but he wants to move it so he can concrete underneath it, even though there hasn't been a concrete underneath it for years. Which steps, mate? One's at the back door. You're on about the wooden ones or the steps out of the conservatory? Yeah, there was steps there already, and when we changed them. Mate, I've done loads of work in this house. It's a nightmare. You see the pond build? You go that far back. I'm sure I put a pond build on there. But that was lockdown, that was years ago. The steps is more recent. But, yeah, it was just to make things easy. One for the dog, because she can hardly walk with her back legs. She can get down them now, because we've got new medication. Well, I like working with wood as in stuff I need to build. Like, you give me a flat pack and I'd build it without instructions. Like IKEA wardrobes and shit like that. Everyone rings me up and goes, "Oh, I've got a new wardrobe. Can you come and do it for me?" So I go and do all of that for them. I'm a bit like Farmer Guy 2022. He does that for a living. I'm a bit like that. Just sit there with a drill and put it together. But I could never do it as a job. I'd get too irate. But building the pergolas and that, I've done all that myself. The pond, the pergola over the hot tub. Then I put all the screening up and then battened it so it didn't move about. But the pond, where the trees are at the back, we've cut them down twice. They keep growing through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get roof battening and put it between all 6 legs so it covers it all in. But leave it a little gap like that. Sort of probably probably a width of a batten board between each of them. So it still lets light through, but it also stops all the crap growing out, like pushing over the pond. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, but down on the pond, like the top of them stairs with all that tongue and groove, I built a cabinet for all my pumps and everything down the side of the pond. So it was all covered in. I've still got to do the other side where the filters are, but I think I'm going to have to rip the filters out and lay them all back in properly. Like put a proper concrete pad down for it. Because with the weight of them and obviously the weather and the rain, the soil's sort of not eroding, it just seems to be like disappearing. Which is weird, but yeah, it's disappearing. Well, this is actually going to get us to do 100% of this field. Because we're at 98%, so this run should complete it. Unless we have to do that run on the other side. 99. So we are... Oh, there we go, finished. So we get that folded up. We're going to cheat and go out this way of the field. Go out to the main road, it'll be easier. But at least we've got another 7,946 litres of stones off of that contract, because we was lucky enough to be able to keep the contract stones. And we got paid for collecting the stones as well. So it is worth doing. Looks like there's another farm there, because that's not my farm. There's another farm area there, so if someone was come and join us in the multiplayer, they can have their own farm if they wanted to. I did start one the other week with me and Wooly, but Wooly don't seem to get a lot of time off, and neither do I. I really need to get a more powerful tractor. Because eyes flat out at 8 mile an hour, foot flat to the floor here, getting up this hill. So we'll get this back into the farm. We'll tip the stone, and then we'll collect the contract and see what else we can get done. We are only going to do a short stream tonight. Well, I say that. We may go longer, but if I do get a message back off of Tam, I will call it and try and get him sorted. Am I going the right way for my farm? I think I am. Yeah, up here on the left. I had to think where I was going in. Is anyone up to anything good for tomorrow as Bank Holiday Monday? Obviously those people in the UK, obviously. I know there's some people in here that don't have bank holidays. Sitting in the background lurking. Which I appreciate as well, but to all the lurkers. Get this in here, get this dumped off. Stop. Thank you. I just realised why we're going so slow in reverse. 2 seconds, guys. We might go faster now. I'm not sure what it is, but the Thrustmaster gear shifter, if it's, I've got it on a USB splitter, but if I leave it switched on, it plays up with Farming Simulator. Don't know why, but it does. Right, that's all the stones dropped off. We're just going to pile them up there, and then at a later date we'll buy a converter. Get it all changed into lime. Right, let's collect that. How do we collect that? Space bar. And right, we've got baling contracts. We don't have equipment for that. We've got cultivating, deadwood, fertilising, sowing, wood transport. What harvesting have we got? Cotton. Spinach. Oh look, we've got that one. We could do that one because we've got a machine for that. Big old field. We've got that one. Yeah, let's do that one. That's another 25 grand. We've got the equipment for that. Right, we'll just leave that trailer in there, out of the way. Go and get our trailer. What field was it we need to go to? Field 8. Over there. So I need to... Great job. But that vehicle, that destination, the only thing is we haven't got a header trailer. So we may have to do some crafting this and cut across some fields. He's going to go the right way anyway. See how we get on down the lanes with the header on. Tractor knows where he's going, which is a good thing. The AI is working okay in this map. Now we've got loads of traffic. Get out behind this delivery van. What maps have people been playing on FS25 then? I've gone for this one because it's not just square fields. Don't know what it is, but FS25 seems to be a lot of square fields. May just be me, but it just seems a lot of square fields being mapped at the moment. I know, obviously, building a map ain't easy, but nice to have a field that ain't square. Otherwise, it's just up and down and round the outside, isn't it? Right, let's see which way we need to go. Yeah, we need to go up this road here. Oh. There must be a school there. It's got the old playground. That tractor ain't hanging about, is it? We're going to get round there without hitting that sign? Yeah, loads of room. Where's he going? Took his own little road there. Just double check where we're going. Right, what we're going to do is go over to our software and we're going to go POV. Steering assist. Do headlands. Okay. Right now, and away we go. That looks as if it's... Oh no, it is the right width. Looked like there was the wrong width, didn't it, on that bit? But we're all good. But obviously, guys, if you do have the green and the red and you're on the purple or vice versa, we are on all three platforms. We are normally on the verticals as well, but for some reason my software decided that it didn't want to work on a vertical tonight. So I've had to close it down, but we are on all platforms, all under the same name. If you want to go and tickle the other platforms and give them a follow, it'd be appreciated if you use them. If you don't, it's not a problem. Just helps me out. I promise I will become more regular at some point. As bad as it sounds, I think the only time I'm going to become more regular is once the mother-in-law is no longer living here. But I'm not sure when that will change. I know it's getting a lot from my wife as well, but it's just getting way too much for me. I've made my points, but as hard as it is, she doesn't want to put her in a home, which is understandable. But it could possibly need to happen soon. But we'll see how it goes. But if it does happen, I won't be no longer in this tiny little box. Because I'll either move it indoors into a bedroom and I'll turn that into a streaming room, or we'll be back at our house and then the room at our house will be a streaming room, because I'm not rebuilding one of these in a garage again. So I will just use the back bedroom as a streaming room. Or buy a nice little summer house to put in the garden along the back wall. Just see if Tomo's replied. He might already be abed because he hasn't replied. I've got to start trying going live more over on the vertical, because I keep getting violations for not being live enough. Fucking stupid. They're like, well, you're down as a content creator, but you're not live enough, and all of this rubbish. So I might do some more streams just using a different software for just the vertical. So if you do have the old TikTok, be sure to go and check me out over there, because I will be going live over there. Normally I go live over there altogether, but for some reason it's not playing ball, so on this software anyway, so I may have to go back to the old OBS. So we'll see what happens. I say I've just got to get right. So we need to go that. No, not that. What's pipe? Oh, there we go. So I'm using a keyboard because I haven't put my tablet up. I've got it over down there somewhere. I don't even know where it is. I didn't even put my touchscreen up. It's just been a nightmare, guys. So we need to tab into the Z Tractor to open the cover, which is no. I think it might be my HDMI leads. I might have to get new HDMI leads, you know. It's a bit pixelated. Oh yeah, let's change that back to live for a minute while we're external. I think he's down here somewhere. There he is. Oh, stop. Irish lad. Jesus wept. Oh. You know, like when you're sitting there and you got nice chilled songs in the background and just chilling out, and then you come along and do that. I don't know. But thank you very much for using your points. But don't forget, guys, if you've been in here a while and if you're on a PC, I don't know if you can do it on the phone, but if you're on a PC, you scroll down under the big screen, you'll go to Lumia. You can check how many points you've got because there is Lumia points now, which is basically like channel points, but look for Lumia. You can use your points, Lumia points, for some of the bit redeems. So you can, yeah, you can share me for some of the bit redeems using your Lumia points, if you've got enough, obviously. Why do I keep telling people that? I should just let you find it on your own, shouldn't I, really? But yeah, you can use your Lumia points to get me as well, if you've got points to do it. And some of them are... like that. So you can put apes on my screen. To be fair, that's not too much of a scary one. That's not too bad. It just takes up the screen. So if I was trucking, obviously I would probably crash then. Obviously you see I overrun the field because I couldn't see where I was going. But yeah, you get the idea. Just zoom out on that a little bit. Give me a second, guys. I'm still going to carry on, but I'm just going to log on my phone. And I'm just going to have... there we go. The people can come in. Oh, need to look where I'm going. People can come and chat in with me while I play in the game, but I've just got the face cam on the on a vertical, just in case someone wants to come in and have a chat over there. No, where you going? That one. Thank you. Cut this corner off and get the next run after that. No, stop. Keeps wanting to go on the wrong line behind me. Does it want me to go the other way? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Yeah, I was talking to my agency guy. He was saying about minimal bits to like the actual visual side of things. So hence all of the outlines and everything have all gone off of my main screens just to see if it makes a difference. Papa Smurf, welcome in, hope you're well. Mark, welcome in. We're just chilling while I'm gaming. Sadly, my software didn't work on the vertical, so we're just sitting here chatting. Tell you what I will do, just to give you a bit more of a visual over there on the old vertical, is we're press a couple of buttons on the other phone. And it's that one. If it works. Is it not going to work? Can't remember which one it was, but it was really nice. There we go. That'll do. Gives you a bit of extra light to look at, doesn't it? Les, thank you for all the likes, mate. Hope you're well. Is Grandad still in hospital, Les? You changed your name again? Or are you on another account? Or you come out last Wednesday? Cool. Has he gone back in the home? Or is he living with you now? That full again? Right, let's go and get the tractor and be the first load, I think. Oh, he's gone back to the care home. Is he? I take it he's feeling better now then. Is he back eating or is he still on liquid food? Oh, you changed the name on your personal one. Right, gotcha. See, what I should do is get the other phone stand and put it up so you can still see the screen as well, shouldn't I? Oh, he's back to normal food. That's good then. That means he's on the mend, mate. I think I'm going to have to get the other set of LEDs, you know, and lay them over the top of that so it gives it, make another channel. Cover them over more. It looks alright, but it don't look great. Look. Need more lights up there, I think. Right, that's 92%. We're going to have to go and empty this. So we'll put the cover back on. Go and empty this. Can't remember where we need to empty it though. Where do we need to empty it? So we need to go down along that other field, down the main road, turn right, and it's on the left. Right. Know roughly where we're going? Welcome in everyone over on the vertical side. Hope you're well. We was streaming the game, but my software decided to play up. So I've just literally gone live over on the phone just to chat to you and make my hours up over there. But I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a good bank holiday weekend so far. Welcome in, Graham. Hope you're well. Now you've swapped over, and I see what you're up to, Les. Right, we need to go left in here somewhere. Is it in here? I think it's down here. So if we go internal for a minute. Is it there? This is the tipping point? This is where we got to drop it? That's where the circle is. What have we got? Side, tip side back, yeah. If we I. Maybe this ain't the tip point then. This is where. Is somewhere else? Or maybe I have to go through the ramp. Let's try that inside then. Oh no, because you can't tip inside the ramp. Can't get in there. Where else is it to tip then? Right, let's have a look at the contract. It'll be easier. Because eyes confused. Don't take a lot before anyone says it. Contracts. Right. Grain sell point. Right, so if we go back to map. Oh, it's a grain elevator. Grain sell point. So it looks like that. So it must be somewhere else then. Well, it says it's here. Maybe it's down here. I can't see no silos. Can you see any silos? Right, look. It says there. Visit. Which is here. Why can't I tip there then? Which is where I was. So why won't it let me tip? I'm confused, people. I know it don't take a lot, but I am confused. Because it says I can't... Oh, no, it's saying I can tip. Work that out. Why wouldn't it let me tip just a minute ago? Don't know. Confused. Les, thank you for all the likes, mate. Much appreciated. And as I say, I'm glad that your granddad's out of hospital, mate. Bet you're a bit relieved, aren't you? So is the hospital nearer or is the care home nearer? The home? Let me just look at something quickly. Yeah, so that looks alright as well, doesn't it? Right. Yeah, we can go a bit longer at the minute because I haven't had a reply from... I'll leave this here because I reckon we'll make it all the way around here on the next pass. So we'll get back in here, close that off. Get the old cruise control on, the GPS driving steering assistance. Just so you can all see, guys, that we're all sitting in here. If I can get the phone to come round. Hang on. Look at my ugly face for a second. Hang on. Flip the camera. We are farming at the moment on the big screen. And then your chat comes up there and over there and on my phone, obviously. But you're in the phone holder to the side. I really need to watch what I'm doing. because I've gone way off track. I want to go down there. There we go. Back on track now, guys. Paul, welcome in. Hope you're well. Peter, welcome in. For coming in, what's everyone got planned for tomorrow? Nice extra day off of work, bank holiday. I'm emptying a fucking shed and sorting out all the rubbish in there and taking that to the tip tomorrow afternoon. Other than that, I could be back on here, but I'm hoping to go trucking. And I hopefully get the vertical side sorted out as well, so that all works. I think I know what the problem is, but we will have to check. If it comes to it, I'll just get rid of all the vertical side on this software and just run this software and TikTok Studio. I don't need the vertical over on the red because I've got the normal on the red. So we'll have to wait and see. See what happens, see how we get on. But welcome everyone over on TikTok. You are just sitting here watching me look at a screen, but I am here to chat. So say hello. You're all sitting there in the background, I can see you. So say hello, make yourself known. And the same to you over on the red. I see you all sitting over there. Come say hello. If you're lurking, I do appreciate that. If you're hiding away. Fucking hell. Well, I broke the screen then. Everything went black before that come up. But I will hydrate. Thank you very much. Cheers. Tomo, how we doing? Yeah, I had a bit of a pants day at work and then come home to even more, Tomo. So I thought I'd have an hour on here. And then hence the message. But if you're about, I want to sort things out, I can jump on Discord and we can have a look at things. Irish, you're never nice. You've always got that little demon in you. Yeah, no worries. What I'll do is I'll get this field done, and then what time are you up to? I don't want to keep you up later than what you want to go to bed, if that makes sense. No worries. What I'll do is what am I on? I'll give it another 5 minutes and then I'll jump off and what I'll do is, have you got a Discord still, or do you want me to send you a link to my Discord? And then we can just chat in one of the chat rooms. If you've got a Discord, Tomo, just send me a link in private message and I'll jump in your chat. Because I've done a Discord purge ages ago. I don't know if I've got yours or not. No worries. Yeah, I'll do a couple more runs on this and then we'll call it and then we'll go through, see what we can do with yours. Hopefully we can get it sorted. But then I'm having problems tonight as well, so I don't know if I can. But we'll have a look. We'll work something out. Cornish, how we doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, I really don't know what's going on with my streaming software today. The vertical's totally messed up. Even though it looks fine on my side, the broadcast was totally messed up. Proper messed up. Right, we will come back to this field in the next stream, guys, and finish this contract. But we are going to hold it there. Because I'm going to go and sort some bits out. So, thank you very much for coming in. I will try and get back on tomorrow. As I say, we'll probably go trucking. I might break ETS out, or I might just go ATS, but we'll see. And if you've just gone into ads, oh, right. Wait, 1 minute, guys. Can I pause that? Hang on. Dismiss. Are you all back from ads? Because I just dismissed it, so I'm hoping you're back. I don't know if you are or not. I can't tell. Are you back from ads, or are you still in ads? I don't know anymore. Because you don't tell me on my OBS. Because I shut that bit down. I don't know. I used to have that. Where's that gone? I have to have a look at that. Find out where that's gone. I don't know what I'm doing. Is everyone back, or are they still in ads? We'll wait around just in case they're still in ads. And then... see, look, even that's the wrong bloody size. I don't know. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I know you're in ads, guys. I'm waiting for you to come back. But I just realised that needs to go like that. There we go. No worries, Tomo. I'll pick that up in a minute. I'm just waiting for everyone to come back from ads and say goodbye, and then I'll end it. I'm just gonna see while I'm waiting for people to come back from ads. Let's open a page on there. Oh, there we go. Right. Right, so you're back from ads, guys. I know you was watching farming, but I'm going to send you to a fellow EOS Stream Team member when I find the button. Is that one now? He is playing. Oh, what's he playing? Playing with tanks. But go and show him the love. Tell him I sent you, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. If I can find the button. We're going to go and see Blitz. As I say, he is playing War Thunder. That's what he's playing. Go and show him the love. Let him know I sent you. And I will see you all over there because I'm going to have him on the tab. I didn't even realise he was live. I know he was lurking, but I didn't realise he was live. But go and show him the love, guys. And I will hopefully all see you tomorrow. Come out. I'll see you in Discord in a sec, mate. Bye. Is it bye for now, all?